What's going on, guys? King Strats here, back in the video on the channel, and today, let me run this back for you a little bit. We were supposed to go to the food truck festival today. It rained, so it got rained out. By the time I actually got there, I have footage of it, which I'll throw in right here. The trucks were pulling off because it was windy, it was rainy, it was not optimal ways to have a food truck festival. So as much as it felt like an L, I figured, okay, well, the cheat meal chain is still on. What can we do to turn this into a W? So I remembered hearing about a place nearby from the food truck festival called Sticky's. Now, this place does chicken fingers, chicken poppers. They do chicken. Even though I just ate a ridiculous amount of Chick-fil-A yesterday, doesn't really matter. The cheat meal chain was on. I heard they were doing all kinds of crazy sauces, different combos. So I said, you know what? Let me go down here, see what they're messing with, see what they have, try it out. So here we are. This is Sticky's. I will go through the lineup, but I do want to give a shout out to the employee that worked there. His name, I believe, was Justin. I had his name written down, but I dropped the receipt. But dude, you were literally probably the nicest fast food employee. I usually don't tip fast food or places like this employees, but I made sure that I gave this guy a tip because he was so detailed and explained everything, and he arranged this without me even asking him or telling him anything about the YouTube. I just wanted to give him a shout out because I feel like the world needs more people like that. I'm just being honest, so you're a real one. If anybody knows who he is, you live in the Bergen County area, let him know. Point him to the video. You're a real one, dude. Anyway, let me get down to business. We've got a lot of things to go through, and I don't know where to start. Everything looks so good, and the smell-o-vision is so real. But I do want to try this first. This is what we're going to do. They had their own strawberry lemonade and a couple of other drinks. Now, they make this fresh. You can see it says bottled at the place we were at, which is in the Bergen Town Center. Strawberry lemonade. I want to see if it's fresh squeezed juice. I need to know. I'm gonna tell you what, that actually tastes like they squeezed it fresh. It's legit. You can tell it's cane sugar. Nothing about it tastes artificial, but you can taste the extra sweetness to it. That cuts into the tart. I just wanted to try that first. But now we got that out of the way, let me get into some real ones. I'm gonna start. Should I start with dessert? You know what? Let's just start with dessert. You gotta check this out. This is the craziest thing I saw on the menu. I was like, yo, this is for real? It's like, yeah, try it out. S'mores Fries. Look how good this looks. So they're French fries with marshmallow, graham cracker, and chocolate sauce. You can see it. Look how good this looks. Without further ado, let me just get into this. Let me just lob y'all up one. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Let's get you nice. You tell me. Let me put this down. Woo! You tell me what we're saying. Look at this. This is crazy. French fries, s'mores French fries going down. Wow. Just the right amount of graham to cut in to that sweet from the chocolate and from the actual marshmallows on top and the fluff. Oh man, that's really good. Look at this. Look at that. Just take a look at it real quick. Just get in there. Oh my goodness. I shouldn't have started with dessert, but that is really addictive. Okay. What you see in the middle. Chicken and waffles. Get in there. Now, he actually told me they have red peppers. You can see if you look real close. We got good cameras now. There are red pepper flakes going on with the maple sauce, actual Belgian waffle pieces, and actual pieces of the chicken. Look at this. Look at this waffle piece. And you can see it. They call this place Sticky's for a reason because that is actually sticky. I just want to try this waffle real quick. Okay. There's tangible sugar, brown sugar crystals that I'm tasting. That waffle itself is out of bounds. Oh man. Oh wow, what is that? Tangible chunks of brown sugar pieces are inside of here. These waffles themselves, I haven't even tried the chicken yet. The waffle's coated with enough maple. You don't even need it. This is insane. No joke. You can see that maple sauce. Dude. Wow. Wow. Just wow. I'm gonna try to get both in here. I'm not joking when I say this. The actual waffle itself is just so good that I would eat it by itself. Like, I would eat it without having to get chicken with it. The chicken itself, good breading, nice and sweet, but you get the salty, obviously, from the chicken batter. All white meat chunks. What the hell took me so long to eat this place? There's not too many places out there that could get me to eat chicken after I just ate a ridiculous amount of chicken the day before. But that waffle is insane. Wow. I keep saying wow this waffle, but I can't get over how good this is. You see that right there? Look. You see that? These little pieces right in there? Wow. You can chew them. That's how, like, oh man. It's almost like when you get a good donut with the crumbles. That's what it reminds me of. And then you get a hint at the end. I just got that spice from the red pepper flake. This is legit. Super legit. Super, super, super legit. Oh my goodness. I can't even get to the other stuff. I just want to eat that. Definite recommend both of these. I haven't even tried the other stuff yet. But what you don't see, and what I'm gonna get to. Oh, look at this, look at this. I did get a chicken sandwich. Now I just, of course, here, we're gonna have to move some fries because this thing now. I just messed up the whole equilibrium because this thing's propped up. There we go. Okay. I did get a chicken sandwich. I got a chicken sandwich with mac sauce on it. Bacon mac sauce. It doesn't have actual mac and cheese on it, but it has macaroni sauce on it. Get out of the way. Let me just show you what's going on in here. Look at this. So you've got bacon pieces, macaroni sauce, and I don't know if you can see them on here, but I saw him put them on here. There are caramelized onions. If you say caramel, doesn't matter. Look how good this looks. I can't, I'm just like, you see the caramelized onions? Oh, look. See them right there? I can smell them. With that bacon. That is a Martin's potato roll. If you don't know, Martin's potato rolls are my favorite rolls. I could tell by tasting it immediately, and just look how good this looks. This is salty bacon. You get that creamy mac sauce, which is really cheesy, really creamy. And then you get the sweet from those caramelized onions. And of course, that buttery sweet Martin's bread, which I know right off the bat. Oh, I'm gonna tell you what, this is a serious chicken sandwich. Chicken's still nice and crispy. Good chunks of white meat. And he cheesed me, that's all I'm doing. He cheesed me on both sides. Look at this. Tell me you don't want that. Oh, God. This actually was the best W from an L that I've had in a long time. I was kind of down because I wanted to do the food truck festival. You know, you guys knew it was coming. If you follow me on Instagram, I was posting it in my stories, and I was so excited to do that, to try the different kinds of food, but this is kind of like a blessing in disguise because this is really good, and they have a large menu with a lot of sauces, which I tried none of it. Little caramelized onions. Oh man, this is insane. They don't skimp on the bacon. They don't skimp on the caramelized onions. That is out of bounds, man. Oh wow, man. Oh man. If you can get me to eat chicken after I just ate that much chicken, it's gotta be good. And I'm not getting paid, I'm not advertising, this is just, I always keep it a buck. If you live anywhere near any of these, I gotta try one more of these. Try it. If you didn't like it, please tell me why. I don't know what you didn't like. Let me get to these two. Now these are mushroom poppers, just a vegan item on the menu. Breaded mushrooms. I love mushrooms. If you don't like mushrooms, look away. I do have some sauces here too I want to try out. First one chipotle aioli. You know what aioli is? It's a mayo-based sauce. And there's that chipotle, and there's that dunkage. You know I probably spilled it, but I can't see because the camera's really far away. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah. Chipotle aioli is pretty smoky. Rich from the mayo. Still got a little bit of the sweetness. And now there's some heat coming in at the back. That's good stuff. Oh yeah, good amount of spice to it. Now they have a star system, like with the heat thing. I believe the chipotle aioli was only 2. So I do know, and I didn't get to try this, but I'm gonna do it next time. I'm still reeling from the spicy challenge. Not just a classic fry. Not bad. Let's try the Cajun though. Let me get back to my point. Cajun fry. Raw dog, no sauce. They have a Nashville hot chicken sandwich, but it has Carolina Reapers on it. It had 4 of the fire things, which is the hottest thing there. And since my stomach is still reeling from doing the 1 chip challenge, if you didn't see that, I'll leave the link down there. It hurt. I didn't want to do anything too overly spicy right now, but I will go back there and try that for sure. Now I want to try this too. This is called a cray sauce. Now what it is cilantro and jalapeno based. If you've ever had the green sauce that you get at like Peruvian restaurants, this has a Peruvian background to it. That's what the sauce usually gets. I used to eat at a Peruvian restaurant all the time. It's not near me anymore, but I used to get that green sauce and put it on my chicken, on my chowfa rice. And I just wanted to try this because I knew it put me in the mind. Now this is more of a mayo base, where that's more of like just the pureed version. There's nothing, but this has, I'm guessing, mayo. Clean, reminds me of it. Very clean. Not much spice to it, it's not hot. The cilantro is the star of that. Oh, yeah. Okay, I want to try this too. Now I can just kind of vibe. This right here, they call this the vampire killer. No joke. Now you can understand why. Because it is loaded with garlic. There is a garlic aioli, shaved garlic, Parmesan, so there's garlic parm aspect to it, and then there's more actual garlic put in on top of the fries. So if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend, husband, wife, anybody who's a significant other, or that you're looking to kiss someone. No, I didn't get my, I thought I had a fork, bro. Oh no, it's okay. We move. Yeah, that's thick. Look at this garlic sauce. Look at that. Now I got the basket, which means that I have tenders. So there's a chicken tender covered in this garlicky sauce. This is probably a bad idea, but we ain't kissing nobody. That is so good though. Very rich, very garlicky. And if you don't know, I'm a huge garlic fan. As you can probably tell by looking at the disgustingness around my mouth. It's not an intense garlic, it's more of a creamy garlic going onto it. You can see it if you look real close. Those shaved pieces of garlic right there. That's so good. This place is legit. I'm in no way disappointed at all. I wouldn't kiss anybody for about 3 weeks after this, which is fine by me. But the chicken's very meaty. You can tell they hand bread it. You can see them making it behind and back because it's open. And I love to be able to see the kitchen. I feel like you shouldn't have anything to hide. Good fries. Good sandwich. And I do want to try this one too. I'm gonna get another vegan. This right here, probably should have showed you. This is Thai chili. There's a spill. Thai chili sauce. Also a big fan of Thai chili. Try it with the mushroom. Look, running on here. It's thinner than most Thai chili. The taste is spot on with the Thai chili. A lot of time when I get Thai chili sauce, it's very thick. The viscosity is thick. This is thinner, which is pretty good because you'll be able to spread it on sandwiches a lot easier. A little Parmesan, garlic Parmesan fries. I I should have went the Chipotle. I like that chili. But I think the winner for me here, they've got about 15 different sauces, is that Chipotle aioli though. I love a good aioli. This is so good. So good. It's hard for me to pick what I like the best because I'm a fan of that much of it. If anyone's been here, let me know in the comments what you got. Let me know in the comments what I should get. I'm 100% gonna go back. Service was excellent. The food is excellent. And it just left me going, man, I want to run through this menu. So check my sandwich. I love this sandwich. I'm gonna say, definitely end up being a W. Like I said, I was so upset. More for you guys too. I know people enjoyed the food truck content, and that was literally the last one of the year. Because it's November, you can't do food truck festivals in the cold. Obviously you live in New Jersey, and it gets cold. And it just got rainy. I completely understand why they had to shut it down. You know, very windy, started pouring, and the rain hasn't let up yet, but I was driving away, and I remembered when we were driving past the shopping mall, it was like a mile away, and I'm like, you know, wasn't there a place that one of my clients recommended this a while ago? And I was like, let's try this out. W. 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 And remember, by the time you're watching this, it hasn't gone live yet. I did a Chick-fil-A eating challenge the day before. When I finished, I said I didn't want to look at any chicken for like 2 weeks. And here I am. 100% worth it. Quick rundown. These s'mores fries are to die for. So sweet. And with the salty potato, it just adds a different element to it. They're phenomenal. Phenomenal. Chicken and waffles, what really stands out, and I said this before, is that waffle. It is just incredible. Chunks of, I just feel like almost like a crunch with the crunch in the donut, like a brown sugar, coffee, cake kind of crunch to it. Ridiculous. The maple sauce just, they're perfect. I would eat those waffles, just serve them to me, period. Totally eat them. These, good breading with the mushroom, definitely good if you're a vegan. It is vegan, it does say it on there. The mushroom itself has enough moisture, but it's not soggy, so that the breading still has its integrity. These sandwiches on these Martin potato rolls, get any variation of it, but this mac and cheese one is incredible. I'm gonna bite it again, I have to. Caramelized onions, sweet, salty, you know that's my alley. Don't kiss anybody for 3 days after eating these, but they're so creamy. Good breading to it, and the chicken, there's enough to it. This basket itself is like $7, something like that. And you'd get full just eating that. 100%. Good Cajun fries. The garlic. If you're a garlic fan, this is right up your alley, and I'm a huge, huge garlic guy. Chipotle aioli was the best sauce out of the 3 that I had. Really loved it. This was good. I wanted a little bit more spice to it is my only issue with it, but I did enjoy it. Good creaminess. And it's very much more cilantro than jalapeno than anything, but huge fan. The fries, crispy. Cajun is always better than classic to me. I love a good seasoning to it. So get the Cajun fries. I would say that even though they don't have bone-in wings, which I'm more of a fan of, I'm 110% going back here. Like I said, I don't get paid to do this. It's not advertising. I paid for this out of my own pocket. I don't care. But I'm telling you the truth. My unsolicited but unbiased opinion. And I love it. W. W's. You can put a W in the comment. If you think it's a W, put a W in the comment. I really, really love these. So, I actually am going to get out of here. It's been a long day. Trying day, but I wanted to put some content up for you guys. I wanted to show you guys something new. Even though we didn't get the food truck, this was a definite W. 100%. Well, I hate to love you and leave you, but we will be back. You know how we get down here. Tomorrow, more content. Wow, I love you. Try this. It's so good. Stickies, man. I'll be back. The hand signs, they made it to YouTube.